Alright, what's up everybody? I'm Sammy, I'm the lead guitarist and singer for the band Lost Society, and I'm gonna talk about my gear right now. So, just in the beginning of this summer, so about 5 months back, we switched to Kempers, which I gotta say was pretty much the best decision we've ever made in our lives. Amazing works of art, these ones. You know, we profiled basically a JCM 800 from the 80s, actually. It's our Soundtex amp. We profiled it right away. I think we put an OD pedal in between when we did it, but we've been using that sound ever since. And as for the live setup, on the foot switches, we're on performance mode all the time. And basically, number one is just our rhythm sound, so it's the JCM 800 clean. Then we have a switch that we can go to reverb for songs that we don't need to boost our sound, but we just like to do some reverb stuff. And then on number two, we have our lead channel, which is basically the same sound, but just about 2 decibels louder, and we have some reverb and delay going into it. But other than that, actually, we don't use anything else on our live setups at this point. But probably since we got these anyway, at some point we're gonna start playing around and seeing what we can do with this thing. But anyway, that's basically the amplifier side of everything. And from here, we go on to this box right here. We all use the same wireless systems. These are Shure's GLX series ones, and these are actually funny because these are like meant for people with massive pedal boards, because it has the tuner on it also, which obviously we're not using because we have the Kemper foot switches. But anyway, we have this going in here, and we have also a Zakk Wylde overdrive pedal just in case something breaks down. We have as a spare, we have a Marshall. I believe we have a JCM 2000 at the moment. So we have this just in case something goes wrong. But may I add, nothing will go wrong because we have Kempers. Alright, so that's the amplifiers and everything that makes noise. And here's my personal instruments. So for my main 2 guitars, I actually switch like every 2 or 3 shows between guitars, just because it kind of makes the workload easier. You know, you don't need to change strings all the time. But anyway, I have 2 identical guitars. These are ESP E2 M2 models, which I acquired about 2 years back, if I'm correct. And these are built in Japan. Amazing guitars. They're all stocked with EMG 81s, which are perfect for my sound because they have a lot of gain. They're enough for me, and for shredding solos, it's perfect. All my guitars are equipped with 24 frets, of course. I absolutely need that. Original Floyd Rose. And well, I'd say that nothing that I don't need, because you know there's no tone switches or anything. I just have 2 pickups, and actually usually in our live setups I only use the bridge one, but you know it's nice to have a neck pickup too, you know, for the easier stuff. We use Ernie Ball 9 to 46 on the E standard guitars, because on our 3 records we have everything going in E standard except for one song, which is also in our live setup or in our live set nowadays. But anyway, for the main guitar, so this goes through like 9 of the 10 songs we play live. It's going through this guitar right here. And as my spare and other main guitar, I have the same model in a different color, so it's the E2 M2 model. Absolutely love these guitars. They're perfect for me. We use Jim Dunlop's. These are the Jazz 3 mini models, and for me, I love to use these ones that have the grip on them. It's just like before we had these, or before we found out that they make these, we just, you know, cut them always with knives, so this makes it so much easier. But yeah, I mean, for me, these are the best, because I used the XL models for some time, but they were just too big. They were just, for me, it was weird. They just kept on falling out of my hands, so these ones are perfect for my style of picking and everything. And here, in this other case, we have the Drop D guitar, which is, you know, it's a typical punk rock style LTD guitar. It's the M1000 guitar. It's the Deluxe series, and also equipped with EMG 81s, original Floyd Rose. I'd say that it's pretty much exactly the same setup as what I have on my E2 models, but this is just in Drop D. and for this I use a stronger or heavier gauge. It's I believe it's 10 to 52, and at the moment I believe there's a D'Addario set on this. Good guitar. I use this, like, as I said, it's for one song on the whole set, but in the future there's going to be some other songs going on drop Ds and drop Cs and whatever may have you. But that's pretty much my setup, what I have on stage. 3 guitars, a Kemper, and a foot switch, and a wireless. Alright, so for more information on Lost Society, you can check out our official website, www.lostsocietyfinland.com, and you can see our sites on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and loads of others. But hey, thank you so much for checking out my gear. I'm Sammy, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you in the pit. Peace out, everybody.